Replacing guitar strings isn't a complicated science, but it's often overcomplicated by people trying to solve a problem that doesn't really exist. Let me show you what I mean. Take a look at this image. What do you notice? Tons of extra winds of the strings, and it probably doesn't stay in tune any better. All we need is some good strings, clean fretboard, we're ready to go. So the process to replace your strings is simple, and this one is very effective. You don't need lots of winds around here, but what you do is you make sure that the hole in the tuning peg is facing parallel to the neck. And you make sure the tuning knobs, as much as possible, are vertical like this. Simply take this part of the string, put it through the correct hole in the back, bring it on through. I like to put a little tension on the string and push the string down over the saddle so it already has a nice distinct bend there. I'll take it like this. Okay, and I go put my pointer finger there. If you have super thin fingers, maybe if your fingers aren't as fat as mine, go a little extra. But my left hand takes it and grabs it right above where my finger fits. Then I let this go back. Now the string is loose, see that? And I put my finger right there. And that is how much string I need to pull through the tuner. Bend this upward. Don't go too fast. Keep the string down. And watch what happens. All right, make sure we're in the right spot before we get all the way. We're good over here, good here. Guitar tuning machines are shaped sort of like an hourglass where the string goes through the hole. You put the string through the hole, you put tension on it as you're winding it. What that does is causes all the winds to be below the hole, and gradually and steadily it will push up and put tension on the string, so that locks it in place. You don't need 15 extra winds in a square knot and a sailor's special loop knot. You just need to wrap it the right way. Now what I like to do is grab my wire cutters and get these big monsters out of the way. You just need a little bit of wire sticking out. I cut it fairly close to the tuning head. The process is the same for the unwound strings, which are just a piece of wire. The only thing you do differently is you put more winds on it at the tuning bed. Put it through. Now, instead of one finger length, you want to use two. Take 2 fingers here, right? Now that gives me the amount to put back through. I hold it down with my pointer finger here, and I'm going to turn this string up.
2 hours later.
Now I like to get the guitar as close as possible to accurate tuning, so I will use a tuner. Now that you have replaced the strings on a nice clean fretboard, it's time to start making the adjustments that really make it happen.